Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I'm at home today, so you're probably wondering what kind of adventure we're going on today. The truth is that I don't have any new videos for this week. That's just how the week worked out. But I wanted to share with you a previous adventure from 2021 when I went to the deCordova Museum with my friends Katie and Anna. For anyone who's new here, I had a previous channel that was just under my name. And when I rebranded this channel, I had to re-upload all my videos from scratch, and also I lost all my subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do that because I'm trying to get those numbers back up, and I super appreciate that. When I was re-uploading videos to this channel, I decided not to include anything before 2020 with the exception of Disney World, because what this channel became was very different from what I was creating previous to 2020, which was just general videos. And since it's become very hyper-focused on theme parks, travel, and just general adventures you can have, I didn't want to re-upload all of that. And I also didn't want to re-upload a lot of videos from COVID because I know that that time period was traumatizing for absolutely everybody in some way. And I know that like looking at this time period is going to be kind of hard for some people. So if you're like, this is a hard skip, I don't want to watch anything from that time, I totally understand. But what this video is going to do is share with you how cool the deCordova Museum is and that they are open again. And I do want to go once when it warms up because there's a lot of outside art structures you can check out, which you're going to see in this video. And they also do like a moonlight tour, which I think is really cool, and I want to do that at some point. But this is a great video showcasing this thing you can do here in Massachusetts and check out. And also the outside section is just beautiful. It's worth looking at. So I'm going to stop talking. I'm just going to let you all watch the video. Whoa. Good afternoon, everyone. We are going to a museum today. I've got Anna, I got Katie.
Hi.
You can't see Anna. She looks like she's about to rob a bank, but she's not going to.
I'm gonna take the biggest sculpture and put it in my
Yeah, I
backpack
want to see you do that.
with my Mary Poppins magic.
We're going to the deCordova Sculpture Park, which is in Lincoln, Massachusetts.
I think it's deCordova.
deCordova?
Is it? I don't know.
You probably know. You've been here before.
And you have Oliver on your mask.
Yeah, Katie's.
Oh,
I didn't realize it was like all the Disney cats.
That's really
But they have statues and sculptures all over the premises, and then they also have also have an art gallery on the inside. So we all like to do art, and since museums are pretty much the only thing that's open right now, we're taking advantage of that.
Well, we're lucky it's open at all. I know.
Yeah, right? Yeah, because this is Massachusetts, and Massachusetts nothing's been open, so.
We're trying.
Now I'm gonna mask up. And everything, now the rest of this vlog will be muffled. There's somebody's butt here. Katie's favorite thing. It's like, just looking up at it. Wow, look at this.
I really like the graphic quality and the colors. I like the busier ones. It's got a real.
I like the ones that have like the shapes.
Feel to it.
Yeah.
And that makes me think of stained glass.
That is so cool.
That's what's on the window.
So he manipulated negatives to do that.
Yep. Color separation with 3. It's an inkjet print, but he did color separation with 3 black and white film negatives.
That is so cool. Oh, it's me. We found the bacteria. It's the T virus.
I'm interested in the scientific, like this apex where art and science meet. I paid internship, but
so this person is doing lawn exposures. That's what Hannah said.
Impressionistic. Like, don't they look like impressionist paintings because of the way they're using like the
yeah.
light and movement? And she's
right.
like,
it's really cool. This is my favorite piece of all of them.
being able to,
Well, this one's very cool too. This one's Katie's favorite. This particular exhibit reminds me of Katie's house. So this artist here, Galen Aiken, she was born in Vermont and she didn't have any siblings, so she created these like cardboard puppet people to be her family so she could like play with them, which is super, super weird and cool. But I think it's so cool. Like, she created all these people. But like, look at the detail on this. Like, there's like a whole tiny little pin written in on this particular person. It's funny because these people look so cartoonish, but the amount of detail that's put into like the trees and stuff is really kind of phenomenal. Look at this skull. Is so cool. This is even cooler, like the skull that's just like a zigzag head. That's literally called a zigzag head. I just stepped on the Death Star. This is really cool because it is acrylic with needle punctures is what Anna's saying, but I think it just looks so cool because until you get close up to it, it really doesn't look like that. It's just a really nice use of that medium. Whoa!
I can't even see all the way in.
Wait, what? Okay, so it obviously is just one platform, but it looks like it goes on endlessly, and it's all these heads and eggs. It really just looks like a portal. All these clip things are notes to rocks, and Anna's reading them out loud right now.
Dear Rocks, are you comfortable here? Is this but a fleeting moment in your life's journey? Will you remember this even though I will most likely forget?
Everyone in this picture looks super annoyed, and it's really funny to me. Look at them. They all just like they're all like glaring at me like you all do when I just take photos.
Right? Look at him. He's like, I was reading this.
Yeah, are you really making? Even the child's glaring. I thought this would be a good filming opportunity to show how badly my eyes are.
Yeah, because you're blind as a friggin' bat.
EFPTOZLP.
Really?
No. No, wait. I say EFP. Some other no shape.
Square.
I cannot see. That was a fun game, wasn't it, Internet? We're gonna go to the roof. Let's raise the roof.
So
Let's blow the scene.
this is
Oh, can we go in?
no. Keep going up to the 6th floor. This is the 5th floor.
I know.
The offices.
Yeah, but this is like an art exhibit to me. The administration office. We can see what it's like. Wow, look at that. Oh yeah, you can do an Instagram post and go like this. That's fantastic. I have one comment to make right now, and that is that I'm glad I wore a hat today. I almost didn't. Wait, there's a handprint? It's art.
Or a ghost, because this place is so flippin' old.
Yeah, right? Ghost!
Spooky ghost!
Ooh! Now we're gonna get on the scary tiny elevator that fits like one person.
A group of whales is called a pod.
Ooh!
We're pod people.
Woo!
Body snatchers.
Battery change. Okay, so this next part of our adventure takes us outside into the sculpture park. There's a noisemaker behind me. It's called the Ryan Machine. And this is just really cool looking. Again, it's like that 50s aesthetic, thinking what the future would look like. She got her head squished. No, I'm not asking if this is made of bronze. I'm asking if it's the Phoenix.
It's called lupus.
Okay, so it's a werewolf.
That's lupus.
Yeah, you little stuck in your hood. This is really funny to watch and not help.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
The story of your life.
I don't think there's a hat inside there. And this is Bullwinkle. Do we think it's people melded together or a horse? Yeah, I just pointed out that these hearts are not just hearts. It's just like the void is sucking everybody in. Like there's like people coming out of it. This is so cool.
That makes it definitely more interesting, and you can see the markings. Like it was absorbing.
I think what's really cool is that there's obviously been like people that like there's a face in here every now and again, so obviously that's been sculpted and like that. But these are actual objects that have been like pushed into it.
Yeah, there's a bunch of these, so this would have been molded.
Right. Well, maybe these are like little statues or something before.
Could have been. Yeah.
You know, that makes more sense than like them molding the whole
look,
face.
That face is repeated over here too.
Yeah, you're right. They're probably statues that they broke.
Faces on this side.
What, Katie?
There's a bunch of hands and faces on this side.
Yeah, it's like hell. Like they're trying to get out of hell and they can't do it. Katie, you're inside me.
It's an interesting statement about, you know, what we capture in photographs in the studio and nature and what we compartmentalize on, you know?
Right.
That's what I took away from it.
Can you imagine how big that thing was too?
It's huge!
The trees are huge! This thing looks like it came out of Zelda. Like it's one of those like little spirits. It's a spirit! This is pictures from rainforest and a desert. My two favorite things. Well, we need the beach too, and then it'll be all set.
Yeah.
But Kay said it's like our lizards.
It's my lizards. It's Cody and Bodie put together.
It is. It's literally called donut with 3 balls.
That doesn't explain the other parts there. The straw and the cute sugar cubes and the hula hoops.
I do like it. It's a fun structure. Katie, it's not you touching the art if the stuffed animal touches the art.
It's his feet.
Yeah, exactly. He can't read. He doesn't know any better.
He's not touching the art.
He's not touching, he is
Sitting on it.
appreciating.
He's appreciating the art by getting a real close-up look. Right, Midas? Hadouken Pyramid of Doom. Doom. It's like a train. It's like a Doom train. This is like a Silent Hill train. What the hell? Katie's like taking the normal way. Anna and I are having a good time. Yeah, you're on the lava. Don't you know how this goes?
The floor is lava.
Oh, that's really cool. I can imagine that when we watch this later, it's gonna be me talking and be like, yeah, Katie, you're right. It is like Xavier's mansion. No, it's not Hogwarts. Hogwarts is like a castle. I'm glad you guys dragged me up here to look at this creepy statue. So this goose or whatever has a golf ball. Well, this looks like something we could play on.
I love it. It's rolling down the hill. It's spilled out. It's so industrial, like the factory. Like.
Woo! It's a circle. I found you! Okay, so how cool would it be if all these doors over here opened up to like other worlds?
I can't wait to have an apartment in Brooklyn.
I just think these doors are frozen like me right now. Who wants to go warm up?
August 2021, I will have an apartment in Brooklyn.
Okay, I believe you.
Nothing happening.
I believe in you.
Thank you. I appreciate your support.
I appreciate my support for you also.
You're like a good bra.
Let's put that up on the internet. This is what gets Anna famous.
I hope so.
It doesn't make
And
me
then people
famous.
call and they're like, hello, we would like to give you an apartment in Brooklyn because you're hilarious. And I'll go, okay.
This place is super cool, and you can come here right now during COVID, so that's a thing to do. But Anna says she's been here before, like 10 years ago. So
Yeah,
is it different from the last time you were here?
Probably like 09. I
Yep.
don't even remember, dude.
What'd you guys think of the deCordova sculpture park? Am I saying it right?
I think it's deCordova.
deCordova, I think
think
you're right. I keep on saying it wrong because
deCordova.
Ryan can't read sometimes.
Like any of the signs posted.
Yeah,
on the,
it was.
Ryan, pull that door.
It's I mean, it's freezing outside, but at least it's something we can do. I don't think it would be this busy during the winter if like COVID wasn't happening. It's just like one of the few things we can do.
And it was like any other places I've gone to, the social distancing was fine. Everybody was pretty respectful.
I mean, that's because we're in Massachusetts,
Yeah.
so like that's not really an issue here.
Right. This town's been.
They really have a
state's
good
been pretty
variety
good about
of curated
Sculptures
works.
outside, yeah.
Outside, the inside gallery was fun, so it's a good.
The only thing I wish
Definitely
they
good
would have
couple
had
hours.
was like some stuff in the shop that were like prints of things that we saw in there, because I would totally
Yeah.
get prints and frame them.
Yeah, sometimes those are on the website too.
Oh, that's a good idea. We can look there.
Yeah.
Yep, deCordova. That wraps up our adventure at the deCordova Sculpture Park. Anna has head back to her home, and so has Katie. And now it's time to de-stress, record a podcast, and get to some video editing. If you enjoyed this video and this vlog, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button down below, and you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and you can support me on Patreon to see more adventures like this one. I'll see you all in the next one, and cheers.